Dear comrades, tomorrow 8th January and 9th January, 2 days strike. GIEAIA has given a call to all the employees to strike the work against the anti-people, anti-employees policies of the central government. GIEAIA, on the lines of central trade unions, which has given a clarion call for 2 days strike on 8th and 9th January 2019 against the price rise. Today the prices are soaring up like anything. The main reason is they are not controlling the prices of petrol and diesel. The petrol and diesel, when this NDA government had come to power in 2014, it was $112 per barrel. Per barrel means 159 liters. At that time, the $112 in terms of Indian rupee was rupees 6,626, and the petrol price per liter was 80 rupees 11 paise. Diesel price was 65 rupees 84 paise. Last year, 31st December 2018, the crude oil price, which was $112 in June 2014, has drastically come down to $45.41, which is equivalent to Indian rupee value of 3,164. That means it is more than half of what it was in 2014 June. However, even today the petrol price has not been reduced 50%. It is now 74 rupees 47 paise as on 31st December 2018. The same for diesel also. It is 65 rupees 76 paise. So the main cause for increase in the prices of all the commodities is nothing but the high price of diesel, which is the root cause for all these things, and this central government is not ready to bring this under the GST. It's a demand. If it is brought in, definitely the price will come down. How it directly affects the general insurance employees, that we have to know. When the prices increases, people have to spend more on their day-to-day, what they want to buy for day-to-days to pull on their family. And because of this, they will not be left with any excess cash in their hands unless and until they are having more money, which is non-statutory. That is, TP premiums means definitely people have to buy that policy when they go for purchase of two-wheeler or four-wheelers. Whereas householders policies, medical claim policies, everything, they used to buy only if they are having more money in their hands. So because of this price rise, they will be left with no cash in their hands, and definitely the price rise indirectly is affecting general insurance industry, and thereby it will affect the employees of general insurance industry. That is the reason why against the price rise, GIEAIA has given a call for this 2-day strike. The next one, in the name of merging of 3 public sector insurance companies, namely National Insurance, Oriental and United India, Honorable Finance Minister in the Parliament during last budget session announced, we are going to merge the 3 public sector insurance companies. We were so happy because it is the demand of GIEAIA since nationalization, 4 companies have to be merged into one corporation. But immediately after that announcement, Finance Minister has stated that the purpose of merging of these three companies is they want to list the shares of our new entity in the share market. That means just for the sake of disinvestment, they want to merge the companies. This is not our demand. Our demand is to strengthen this public sector general insurance companies to fight against the private players effectively. These 4 companies to be merged into one entity. That is the reason why GIEAIA has given a call of action for 2-day strike on 8th and 9th January 2019. This government has created history in the disinvestment portfolio. Since 1991, when new economic policy was introduced in India, up to till date, rupees 3.63 lakh crores have been disinvested from the public sector public sector undertakings. During this 4.5 years period of this present NDA Modi government, out of 3.63 lakh crores of total disinvestment since 1991 to this date, this government alone has disinvested 2.1 lakh crores. They have created a history. Not only that, they are doing one more thing. Whenever they go for disinvestment of this public sector companies, they are making this LIC to go and buy the shares. This is what is happening. It is nothing but they want more money, but that will people are not ready to buy. Then they are pressurizing this another public sector to go and buy the shares. This is what we oppose to that. This disinvestment totally, it is not good for any public sector institution. It is nothing but the first step towards privatization. This is the thing. Say for example, in our national and United India, what has happened? Before year, in the name of maintaining the solvency margin of 1.5, these 2 companies have borrowed money from the open market at the rate of more than 8.4% rate of interest. 850 crores each they borrowed money from outside. What will happen? It is going to definitely affect the hard-earned rights of our employees in our company. If anybody buys during this disinvestment of shares, which the central government is attempt to, what will happen? For each 10 rupee value of face value of the share, they are asking the person to pay a premium of more than 800 rupees. That means each 10 rupee value to buy the share, they have to pay more than 800 rupees. If it is so, who will buy the shares? Only the multi-millionaires like Adani, Ambani, they only can buy the shares. If they buy the shares, definitely their interest will be to earn more out of it. Then immediately once they come to the board of the company of the new entity which the central government wants to have by merging 3 companies, what will happen? Immediately they will say, at the cost of 8.4% you are borrowing the money. Why you are giving the benefits to the employees at lesser cost? Say our vehicle loan rate of interest is 5%, our housing loan is 5%. Then tomorrow can we expect that will be continued? Definitely these people, when they come to the board of the company, what they will say, please stop this. Ask them to go and borrow the money from GIEAIA Housing Finance or LIC Housing Finance. If they want vehicle loan, let them go and approach the banking industry. They can borrow the loan from banks. Only thing what we can help to these employees is we can deduct every month EMI and we can remit it. This is what will happen definitely. Not only that, not only for the employees but for the public. They will try to influence to increase the premium for all the products to gain more profit. Not only that, in the management side also they will face the problem. They will try to influence the management to give cover for the industries or which are the insurance which is going to be a loss making for our company. They will try to influence them that you have to underwrite this, whether you are earning profit or loss. They will be forced to do that. We will be forced to underwrite this business. Not only while underwriting they will make a compulsion, but also when claim comes they will immediately ask the company to settle it. This will be the problem. Again we will be incurring losses. So this is the reason why, in the interest of customers, in the interest of the management, in the interest of the employees, we are against, or we are fighting against this disinvestment, that it should not happen. That is the reason why we have given 2 days strike call against the central government move of disinvestment. Today the central government has given a lot of assurances. Even when they come to power, they have given assurance 2 crore employment we will create. What has happened? During demonetization, lot of small and medium scale industries have been closed down. Lakhs and lakhs of people have been thrown away out of job. They could not create any new jobs. Contrary to that, what they are doing is they are not permitting the public sector institutions to go for recruitment. But these public sector institutions, because the Apprentice Act has been amended, what they are doing is, say for example in National, they have now given advertisement to recruit 120 new employees in the name of account apprentices in the industry for 2 years contract basis. After that they may be regularized or they may not be regularized, but they will be regularized, if at all they will be regularized only as an officer. So this is the approach of the central government, that there shall not be any permanent employment either in private institutions or also in the public sector institutions. They don't want to create any permanent employment at all. So GIEAIA is demanding since long back that recruitment is a must and permanent employees are to be recruited. That is the reason against the government decision of allowing this apprentices in the industry and also fixed term employment. Fixed term employment through backdoor method they have brought in. By doing so, what will happen? Only for 4 months, 5 months, some people will be recruited, then they will be sent out. Again another set of people will come inside. This is how they will go on do the things, but there will be permanent job will be there. But to carry out the work, only the people will be taken on contractual basis. This is what we oppose. So opposing the contractualization, GIEAIA has given a call of action of 2 days strike on 8th and 9th January 2019. And apart from all these things, our own demands of wage revision, we are yet to be called for even for a initial negotiation. Even not even a single negotiation has taken place on our charter which we have submitted, demanding that we have to be immediately called for negotiation on wage revision. This 2 days strike call we have given, and for last 2 wage revision before onwards, it is our demand that the pension scheme to be extended to the non-pension optees immediately. But this governments, earlier government, also this government, are not at all hearing us. Even on behalf of our organization, we have taken a pain to even to meet finance minister who assured us that he will look into that. It is more than 2 months back he has given assurance, but till date it has not been carried out. He has not fulfilled his promise. So we do not have any other alternative but to go for some kind of trade union action to compel this government to extend that final option for pension to our employees. New pension scheme to all the new recruits, those who have been recruited on or after 1/4/2010 in our company, they have imposed the new pension scheme on them, which is the scheme. There will be a defined contribution towards the scheme, but the defined return will not be there. That is why we are opposing to that, demanding that old pension scheme of 1995 to be extended to all the employees. That is our demand. So demanding that, we have given a call to all the employees that we have to strike the work on 8th and 9th January 2019. So comrades, we once again appeal to all of you, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, strike the work and show this to this government that we are angry and our demands are not being meted out, and immediately by going on 2-day strike, we are giving a signal to the government that we will further intensify our action if our demands are not meted out. So for 2 days, strike the work and make this strike a grand success.